You know, there's a symbol that I want to share with you, a little wooden guy that means something to me. Here, let me show this. Let me come forward here. I'm going to show this guy to you. Can you see this guy here? Look at him. Look how cute he is. Right? I got this guy in Bali. And we went to this village of wood carvers, and a husband and wife were carving wood, and they made this little gentleman. And it reminded me of a story that completely shifted my perception on life and helped bring more happiness into my life. And the story is about a fisherman. And the story goes like this. There's actually a CEO of a major corporation, goes down to Mexico. He's walking along the beach. It's about noon, and he comes across a fisherman. And the fisherman is packing up for the day, and he's got his fish there, and the CEO says, "Oh, are you done for the day?" And the fisherman says, "Yeah, I'm done for the day." And the CEO says, "What are you going to do?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to sell some fish to the market. Then I'm going to go home and take a siesta with my wife and play with my kids and hang out." And the CEO said, "Wow, it's only noon. I mean, you could fish the rest of the day and then go home to your wife and kids and make more money." And the fisherman said, "Well, what would I do with this extra money that I would make?" He goes, "I have enough fish to sell to the market, enough fish for my family, and I'm going to go spend the time with my family." He said, "Well, you're thinking just for today." The CEO said, "If you actually make more money, you could then, if you really work hard for another year and save that money up, you could probably buy another boat. And then you'd have two boats going out and fishing. And then you would be able to make more money. And if you work really, really hard with those two boats, you'll be able to increase your revenue." And the fisherman was like, "Well, what would I do with the two boats?" And after all that time, he's like, "Okay, after all that time, you work really, really hard for another year or two. With the two boats, you'll be able to buy a fleet of boats. And with that fleet of boats, if you work really hard for another 5 years, then you'll be able to sell that business and you can retire." The fisherman said, "Well, what would I do if I retire?" He said, "You could do whatever you love to do. What do you love to do?" He's like, "Well, I love to fish till about noon, and then I love to go home and take a siesta with my wife and play with my kids. I mean, that's what I love to do." And I love that story because it reminds me to seize the moment. It's a great reminder for you and I, carpe diem. So often we're taught by society to put off your dreams. Wait until you get to a certain point to start living your dreams, to start doing what it is that you really want to do. When the truth is, you can be doing what you would love to be doing right now. You know, what's the book that you want to write? Oftentimes we say, "Well, I can't write the book I want until I reach a certain level, or until I've had some other success, or I can't take the vacation that I want, or I can't do whatever until some prerequisite is met." And this story for me is a great reminder to say, no, how can you live your dream today? How can you seize the moments that are there to be seized today? Because you and I both don't know how many days we have left on this planet. None of us knows. And that's not a morbid thing to say, but it's a reverent thing to say. To really find reverence in the days that we've been given. And to say, how can I make the most of this day? Last night, I was giving my daughter a bath, and she's like, "Daddy," she's 2.5. She's like, "Daddy, come in the bath. Come in the bath with me." This is the first time she's asked me. I was like, all right. So I had my shorts on, and I just jumped in the bath with her and played with her. I said, "Look, if I'm retired, or what am I working for? What am I working so hard for? I'm working hard for moments like this." And so this is the message to you, is to say, how can you carpe diem? How can you seize the day for your dreams? How can you seize the day for what matters to you? Because so often in life, we let the joy get sucked out. We let the happiness get sucked out of our life because we're trying to get to the end of our inbox. Or we're trying to get that one project done. You know, there was a bumper sticker that said, "Got it all done? Dead anyways." There will always be more email. There will always be another project. But how can you infuse the things you love into your life this day? How can you take the weekend that you've always wanted to take this particular weekend, or a weekend coming up, and do something amazing? Because it's when you're living life for the reasons that are on your terms, not on anyone else's terms, that's what ignites more happiness in us. And so I would love to hear from you. Go ahead and post in the comment below. If you were like this fisherman, doing what you loved, What would you be doing more of if you were doing what you loved in life? Go ahead and post a comment in the comment section below. And take a moment to get subscribed to this channel, because this channel is built for you. This channel is created to pour love and light and positive energy into your life to help you become the person that you're meant to be, to shine your light in the world and bring more love to everyone around you, including yourself. So we post videos every Thursday. Go ahead and check that out. Get subscribed, and I will look forward to seeing you soon.